greetings from the AT, day 76. Just got dropped off by Christine from the Amberson house. That place was awesome. If you ever get a chance to hike this trail and you're going through Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, stop there. It's a little pricey, but it's that place was unbelievable. So cool. Yeah, she made me a huge breakfast this morning. French toast, home fries, scrambled eggs, coffee, a fruit cup, water with lemon. You don't get that out here. Yeah, awesome stay. Place was so nice. She was so nice. Rooms were spectacular. Super clean. Plan today doing 16 miles to Thru It All Hostel, where I have a package waiting for me. So staying there tonight. I already booked it. Yeah, I'm getting all bougie. Hostel hopping. Elevation today doesn't look too bad. I think it's like 2,200 feet of elevation gain and loss over 16 miles. So it's not bad. I got like pretty much like 2 climbs that look like it'll take up most of that elevation. So yeah, anything cool down the trail, definitely show you guys. Let's get to it. See you, buddy. Yeah, another humid day. I think it's supposed to be like 90 today. And I think the humidity is going to be like same thing in the 90s, 90% humidity. So when you're hiking the trail, if there's no like water sources like creeks or anything, rivers, you'll see these signs out here, and it just tells you that there's a spring down this little side trail. Usually it's not that long of a walk, but you never really know. Sometimes it tells you on the Far Out app. Other times I've noticed that it doesn't. So, you know, if you're willing to walk 1/10 of a mile, sometimes maybe 2/10 of a mile I've seen too, like straight downhill. Some of them are, you know, same grade as the trail. So it's hit or miss on the difficulty of your water gathering. But so that's super helpful, having those signs telling you that there's water if you're out. A little good news, bad news. Bad news first. Mosquitoes are out, and I just got lit up. I got like 2 bites on my arm, so that sucks. If those babies are biting already, but I knew they were gonna come out eventually. I think with all the humid weather, they're starting to get a little more active. Those bastards. And good news, I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Yeah, beautiful morning. Yeah, sun coming down through the canopy of leaves. Awesome forest in here. It's like all wide open. Yeah, it's a good stretch of trail right here. It's nice. Birds are out. So where I stayed, Waynesboro, definitely a cool little town. There's a lot going on. A lot of shops, coffee shops, a couple breweries. I didn't go to the breweries. Restaurants everywhere. A lot of activities, tons of hiking trails, not just the AT, but other ones. Farmers markets on the weekends, Christine was telling me. Yeah, it's cool. I would definitely come back here. That's like the beauty of checking out these little trail towns, because you can always come back down the road after you finish the trail with your family and do like a long weekend or whatever. So that would be one spot I would definitely come back to and stay at the Amberson house. Ooh, just caught wind that there's trail magic like a mile ahead. Yes. And I'm not wearing shades to look cool because I'm in under the canopy of leaves here. It's just that the eyeball bugs they are so relentless. Oh, there you go, Mike, complaining again. Shove it. Yeah, the eyeball bugs suck. They've been bad for weeks now, but it's just like sometimes you just get fed up and sometimes you just gotta figure out what works, and they don't like sunglasses. So when I like lose my shit out here, I gotta throw them on because I can't take it anymore. Oh, there you go, complaining again, Mike. Yeah, it's all part of the trail. Little things like this, eyeball bugs, 20 miles straight, trying to fly kamikaze style into your eyes. Yeah, it's not cool. So, again, just keeping it real out here. Oh my God, it smells like a Yankee Candle shop right here. Oh my God, that smells like that balsam fir candle for during Christmas. Oh, beautiful. What a glorious smell. Yeah, trail's been pretty sweet today.
See how skinny you are and cry.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Oh man, that trail magic was awesome. Thank you, Tycoon, for all that trail magic. That was great. He's there every year around June, this time of year, June, at that same spot. Yeah, I had 2 tasty cakes, a cupcake. One was cream filled. The other was like a crimpet, I think it was called. Yeah, it was awesome. I had 3 veggie dogs, a Gatorade, a Mountain Dew, Cheetos, and then another thru hiker showed up, Stanimal. So I was chatting with him. He's a wicked cool dude. Again, he's got like this tiny little pack. I was asking him about it. He's like, yeah, I've just been dialing it in the last 10 years. So I was picking his brain about it. Wicked cool guy. So he's right behind me. His wife's, she did a little part of the trail, like not a little, but 300 miles with him. And then they outfitted their car with like a mattress. So they're like, she's cruising up the trail and he sleeps at all the road gaps in the car. Pretty cool. So nice chatting with you, Stanimal. And thank you, Tycoon, for the trail magic. That was awesome. Yeah, I was there for at least 45 minutes, gabbing away, chit-chatting. So, having a great day. Ooh, baby. Halfway up this climb. Feel good. It's just hot. I'm like dripping wet. It's like I just jumped in a pool. Yeah, still complaining, Mike. Anytime I say something like that, I just hear somebody's comment, because there's been a couple, but I just gotta like just brush it off. Like, screw them. They're not out here. Oh, so negative. Debbie Downer, I've been called. Why don't you just quit? Oh, it kills me. Oh, come out and try this. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to the New York Knicks last night, man. Holy shit. I watched up until halftime. They were down 20 something. At one point they were down 29. And it was like 10:30 at halftime. I was tired. They were down 25, I think, at that time. Gave up on them. Got some sleep. Woke up this morning. First thing I did was check the score, because I said to myself, I'm like, man, watch them come back and win. And I shut it off at halftime. And sure as shit, they won. They won by a point. It's unreal. To come, I'm gonna use that as like motivation out here. It's like, on your worst day, don't give up. Don't quit. Like their worst half of basketball in the whole playoffs, they didn't give up. They didn't quit. They came out and they kicked ass in that second half. Good for them, man. I want them to win anyway. It's been since like 73 since they won. Yeah, so that was exciting, man. Watching the highlights of that. Man, Brunson, kid's got some skill. There's some good talent on the Knicks. So during my hiking today, I've come up with a brilliant idea. Hear me out. So when you register for the AT to through hike it, there should be a coffee tax. So the coffee tax, it'll be like $5, $3 to start, and then maybe up it to $5 after a year. So hear me out. So you register to hike. You get your tag and everything. You have to pay $3 coffee tax. And then all that money, all the proceeds go towards little kiosks that will be built, that will be manned and stationed by, teenagers, home for the summer, school. They can man them. We'll pay them some sort of money for dealing out coffees to the hikers. But the money will be used to build like kiosks, screened in, so that the coffee attendant could have, be protected from the elements and insects, whatnot. And then there'll be like a little service area where you can get at like trailheads and stuff, where the hikers can get coffee, fresh brewed coffee, also iced coffee. So my invention idea that was shot down because it was already been invented was to have like those rock coolers. So same concept. It'll have like some sort of natural looking cooler solar powered, and in it will be filled with ice. And then if a hiker comes to the kiosk, they've already paid their tax, so they get 1 complimentary coffee per kiosk, hot coffee or iced coffee. I think this is brilliant, and I want to talk to the board, the AT board, the conservancy, whoever I have to talk to, and I'm going to draft up some plans, put a PowerPoint presentation together with like charts and graphs, stuff like that. That always looks a little more professional, and I'll present it to the board. And I think I'm onto something here. So the future AT through hikers, section hikers too, they'd have to pay a little heavier price because they're not hiking the entire trail. So you'd have to, I don't know, let's leave the section hikers out of it. They would just have to pay cash up front to each kiosk, and it would be a little more. It'd be like $5 a cup, whatever. We'll figure that out. So I think I'm onto something here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, the heat. I think it's getting to me. All right, almost there. We got a couple more miles to go. All right. Let's go, Mike. You got this. You got this, kiddo. Keep going north. Man, that is a lot of miles. Almost officially halfway there, almost. I'll hit that tomorrow. Pretty cool rock structure. So this is Route 30. And I'm gonna be road walking it to the hostel, maybe. It looks pretty busy. I don't know if I want to walk that. Place is great. So here's my digs for the night. Through it all ministry. So they open up this room inside their worship center just for hikers. So there's like tons of supplies too. There's like books in here. Well, when you're in here, but there's like a whole thing of supplies. Tons of stuff people left. Little bunk area. It's like $25 to stay. You could camp outside for 10 if you want. But I got the bottom bunk right there. TV, that's key. We can watch the game tonight. Got Carolina and Vegas. Yeah, place is sweet. So the shower is outside and around the corner in like a different part of the church. So I'll just grab my stuff, heading over there. It's pretty sweet. It's ice cold in here too. The AC is cranking. Love signing those boards. Yeah, little end of the day recap. Went from the Amberson house and bed and breakfast to I'm at the Thru It All Ministries, and they open up this room in the back corner for hikers specifically. It's awesome that they do that. It's so cool. They've been doing it for years too. So it was a 16-mile day, so kind of a shorter day, which is fine because it was so hot out. It was literally, I think it was 85 degrees. 95% humidity. It was just like, I was literally drenched. You go complaining again, Mike. But yeah, it was all in all, it was a great hike. It was a grind again because of the heat. Still, hearing it in my voice, I'm like, I've been drinking water like crazy, but I still feel dehydrated, which is bizarre. Plan tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do about the same mileage as today. I think there's a shelter. I think it's like 16 or 18, somewhere around there. I think it's 16. I forget the name of it, but tomorrow is gonna be brutal as well. So everything will be, everything that I'm wearing tomorrow is gonna be drenched again. But whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, so this place is awesome. There's a huge cafeteria, like food pantry area. I think I showed you earlier in the video. So I had dinner out there. I'm just kicking back right now in the AC. It's just good to like just rest the body right now because the heat just gets to you out here. Yeah, hockey game's on in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna watch that. And then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna leave here like around 8 or 8:30. No rush to get out there. Yeah, so that's all I got. But yeah, it was a good day of hiking. Had some trail magic. Met Stanimal, and Tina's here, and chatted with her. She helps run the ministry here with the pastor. So she was super nice. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow.